Three teams, Ferrari, Porsche and Toyota Gazoo Racing, fighting a very close battle to decide who is going to win this year's marquee event of the WEC racing. But the video that I'm making today is about neither of these three constructors, but about the American team, the heart of the racing, and their business partners, Aston Martin. If you are watching the Le Mans this year or follow motorsports even closely, then you would definitely know that this year went a bit grimy for them, obviously, because the heart of the racing definitely rolled over. So for this year's racing, the American team, the heart of the racing, along with their partners Aston Martin, put down a GT3 to compete for this marquee event, with their driver Mancinelli being a pretty good driver in my opinion. But this year's Le Mans turned out to be really grimy for the American constructor and the business partners Aston Martin, because while chasing a leading prototype, the GT3 slid out and hit a barrier so hard that the car just rolled over. But the driver Mancinelli came out safely, obviously, and a full-blown safety car was just called on the track immediately. But as it turns out, it's pretty much over for the heart of the racing in Aston Martin this year. But if you are a fan of the English constructors Aston Martin or of the American constructors, the heart of the racing, then there is definitely good news for you, because next year Aston Martin is coming back big time. Aston Martin intends to enter two of its Valkyrie AMR LMH cars into all of its races for the next year's World Endurance Championships, and intends to win the World Endurance Championship after 66 years, after they won it last time back in 1959. So that's definitely good news. This decision by Aston Martin comes after the regulation changes which were put down by FIA for the 2025 WEC Championship, which stated that every constructor must enter two cars into the hyperclass category from the 2025 WEC Championship. And as it turns out, Aston Martin and their partners, the heart of the racing, are pretty much delighted to accept this rule, because we all know how powerful the Aston Martin Valkyrie can be. And I don't know about you, but I'm definitely rooting for them to win it next year after 66 years and write history once again. So that's it from Sports Debunked for today. It was a quick flash news video, and I will come with more such quick videos like these, which will be short segments in which I will discuss about trending news and new topics, which will be very short and concise, but will definitely be useful to you if you follow that sport properly. With that, bye bye.